Hello there, and welcome to the Ninja Run. Yes, another skull that I've been looking to do for a long time now has finally fallen into my lap in Act 1. I'm actually searching for Archlich or Gambler, but I will certainly take the Ninja because Ninja got some changes. Nothing as dramatic as the Ant or the Water Skull or even Gargoyle, but still changes that make Ninja, to me at least, a little bit nicer to use because Ninja is one of those skulls that people either really like to use or really hate to use. Mostly because of this. Because Ninja's jumping attack is this very sharp dive angle. It's kind of like a power skull, only a little bit different, but people don't like not having good air attacks. That'll all get fixed at Legendary, don't worry. So the main things that have changed for Ninja, not really that much at Unique. At Unique, he's still okay. We've got the wheel, we've got the summoned clone, which the Shadow Clone was far and away his most powerful ability before the update, but in the update, they've done some normalization similar to other skulls, where they'll take by far the most powerful ability they've had and kind of bring it back a little bit, so it's less necessary to make a strong run with certain skulls and boost the effectiveness of the other abilities. So you don't really need Shadow Clone anymore, but it is still really fun to use, especially at Legendary. Now, his swaps are where everything's changed, but first I'll go over the switcheroo. Now, the switcheroo is his extra jump. You can do it in the air, you can do it after his regular jump, you even retain your other jump, so you can switcheroo, and then jump in the air, jump, switcheroo. You can kind of use this to get a lot of extra little fun things. He has a triple dash as well, one of his unique quirks. He is, after all, a ninja and needs to be really fast and speedy. But the switcheroo now has full invincibility when you activate it. If you pop switcheroo right before an attack hits you, you will not get hit. It's very similar to a dash in that regard. You'll just bypass whatever it is that's going to hit you. And the damage was boosted, so you can see it's doing, you know, between 32, 33, roughly up to like high 40s, which is pretty nice. But ultimately, what we're trying to do here is upgrade to Legendary, because something that they've done is one of Legendary Ninja's gimmicks is that whenever he does an ability, he actually doesn't really do it so much as he summons all of his clones to do abilities for him. And you can see where we're kind of at the end of Act 1, or close to the end of Act 1, but that's what we're looking to do, is show off what Legendary Ninja can do. His clones do less hits of his abilities, but the cooldowns have been shortened, very similar to something like what our friend Sword here is doing. I was actually convinced I was going to get a magic run before finding Ninja, which is why I've got the ring and the staff here. Have to get rid of those. Definitely not going to keep those on Ninja. Ninja is a full-fledged physical boy. Now, I wanted to show you guys against Yggdrasil. Hopefully I can get a good demonstration of it. His swap is the main thing that they changed. He no longer shoots a fireball, no more fireball jutsu, and no more poison from the air jutsus. He now does a triple slashing. Let me just do it here. There you go. He does a triple slash back and forth attack where he just does a lot of damage basically to whoever's in his way. If I throw this at the right spot, the giant shuriken itself will stay there long enough to... No, don't do it. Don't do it, Big Yiggs. Don't do it. I'm trying to do really cool stuff. Let's do it down here. Slash, slash, slash. There you go. Feels good. Feels really good. It's satisfying. It's nice. I'm gonna jump up about here maybe and throw it. There we go. The idea with that spinning shuriken is... I did it again. The problem with Ninja is he has 3 dashes, and exactly the same as most other skulls. He has a longer cooldown based on when his last dash was used, not the first dash. And so if you do too many dashes with the Ninja, it can leave you a little bit open, because I'm used to timing my dashes with Yiggy's hands. Problem though, it's not working out that well for me here, because I'm used to... Hang on. There we go. I'm used to a double dash, or even a single dash from Power Skulls. Having 3 dashes is really nice, but I gotta get used to it. Now, what did Yiggy drop for us? Ah, the Knuckles, thank you. Some extra magic, that'll go a long way. Did I just say magic? Some extra money. I was thinking about my magic items. God, magic on the brain. I really want that Gambler or Archlich to show up. Anyway, moving on. We've got a decent bit of fragments going on. We need to throw this for a start. Yeah, clones, damage. Would have killed if I didn't have extra magic items. Ah. Funny enough, our sword boy is doing some work for us though. Thanks to no, have some of this. Hang on. We'll get a switcheroo going right here. Bam. Have another one. Bam, die. Let me just break this real quick. Is that gonna destroy it for me? Thank you, Volcano. Let that little thief be destroyed. I could have taken thief just to have more physical synergy, but the sad part is, right now, we actually have more magic synergy thanks to our items. So it's kind of worth my while to hold on to it. Oh, there you go. That slash, slash, slash. Use the triple jump. Get some extra elevation. Right, shop time. What can I get? I could get the werewolf. It's got a magical ability, of course it does. The standard issue bow. I don't really want the bow. I don't even have the insignia right now. Although Mage's Mana Bracelet this early is very, very nice. The Ninja is a skull that focuses on skills more than basic attacks. Ninja does have access to some pretty good attacks later on at Legendary, but it's still dominantly skill-based. So having something to reduce cooldowns and make us spam more skills faster, of course you shop now. Of course you shop now. Why wouldn't you? Anyway, let's get rid of the bottled embers. And get this. I know what you're thinking. Why would you not get rid of the magic items, Beelz? Because like I said before, we've still got sword. Sword is doing something for us. If I've got the option of holding on to a magic item and getting rid of bottled embers, which I value much less, I'll do that first, and we'll get rid of the magic items as we find something to properly replace Sword Boy after we've gotten rid of those magic items. I'm gonna hold on to them for now. That's the gist of the plan. A lot of dudes in this room, huh? A lot of dudes in this room. I'm a fan of the new swap. The new swap feels nice. It feels snappy. It's fast. And leaves you, I think, a little bit less open when it's thrown out there. Hunter, another skull I've got to get to at some point. Hunter didn't receive many changes. In fact, Hunter's change was dominantly one. It was that his piercing shot, his only magical attack from before the update, has been made into physical. So now Hunter is a pure physical boy. I'm also very happy we got the wheel shuriken. It's not the best thing for taking care of enemies in unique because it you know, you need to time it or space it well to get maximum hits on most enemies. However, at Legendary, the wheel shuriken has become one of the ninja's more unique abilities, and we'll go over that when we hit Legendary. The whole point is to get to Legendary. We need some fragments, we need them fast. Master Brawler, I'll take Master Brawler, I don't really mind. Here, let me just destroy this real quick. I want this. You guys don't get to have it. Slice and dice. It's amazing. I was looking at it before, just doing some reset runs. Sword Boy's bleed that he does after he swaps in does more damage than his basic attacks if you don't have any extra items buffing his damage. Like, it's insane how much true bleed damage is coming off that swap. They really did buff his bleeds. And I wish we could benefit from this on bosses. It's good to get it on adventure fights, though. I'll admit that. It's really good to get it on adventure fights. Now, do some of this. Here you go, lady. Have some of that. Do a little switcheroo. Not necessary, but we'll do it. Let me show off the switcheroo real quick. It's kind of hard to, actually, now that I think about it, because the switcheroo naturally has like the whole jumping into the air gimmick. So how do you really show it off? Believe me, it does work though. I've had it happen maybe once or twice where I genuinely thought to myself, wow, that was actually about to hurt me. Man, I don't know what to do for it. Of course, I just missed dramatically with that attack. Throw this here. Get as many hits on that as possible. Yeah, like, look right now. I know I've got mostly magic boosting items, but the bleed, you could see it's ticking for like 13, 14. I've got some physical boost. But on its own, that bleed does a lot. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, the Archdemon. I'm afraid I can't take the Archdemon simply because I should take the Clown for now, but that's extra fragments, dude. No, I'm gonna destroy the Clown. Forget it. We're destroying the Clown. Mostly because we also land on the best number of fragments, but at the same time, I don't want to run the risk that I'm going to get stuck with Clown and not be able to get rid of him. Because that sometimes happens where I take a skull. Like what I'm happening with what is happening with Sword right now is you take a skull and you're like, I'll just keep it temporarily. No, it'll stay with you forever. Come on, dude. Don't give me a magic attack. Right, Ninja's got an uphill struggle ahead of him. It seems as though that Fate is determined to throw magic his way. It's alright though. We will cope. We will survive. We will sustain. We can also bleed. Look at the bleed, dude. It's so much damage. We can also lead this this shuriken if we swap after we throw it. It still stays out. It does not disappear, which is a very cool thing that you can do. I can be like, yo, throw it, swap out. go in there and combo off of it because it's still keeping that guy stunned and locked down. Pretty nice. Frosty Boy. Don't want Frosty Boy. It is... Do you get the impression that this run was destined to be a different type of run? I'm getting that impression right now. No, stop that attack. No, stop that, stop that. Throw this out, throw this out. Boom, bam, bang. Bop. Smack, smack, smack. Bleed, you dead. Hit him with that. Perish. And then swap, swap, swap. I kind of don't want to use my clone on you. I was thinking of the best way to get rid of him without, like, using the clone, but whatever. The switcheroo was so nice, by the way. Ah, Warrior with Dominate. Good old Warrior. Yo! Okay, okay. This is... It's wild is what it is. Effectively, it's still something that I should do because I need to get fragments. We're close to getting enough. Pick up the Solar Sword. It's good physical damage. Could I sell enough? I've got these top 3 items. If I get something... Nah, okay. I was gonna say, if I get something worthwhile, I could arguably make up enough to, sell those top 3, the Draftstone and the 2 Magics. Although, now we have DP. I told you, does it feel like this was gonna be a different run from the start? It feels cursed. But don't worry. Use this run as an example, if you need to, of how just because the game gives you some poor luck with items at the beginning, you can always turn it around and do something great with it. You will get those options later on. In my experience, there's no such thing as a run that couldn't be because the game didn't give you the right items. You can always get wins just playing well and dealing with what you were given. Slash, 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 slash. That lady was flying, okay? Sisterhood of the Flying Maids, hello? What was that about? She was actually cruising. She was pulling a Mary Poppins up there. What the hell? No. What the... DP, are you a little bit busted? What's going on here? That was making weird noises. I'm kind of spooked, dude. I'm kind of spooked. Mummy, I mean, at this point, we can just leave and we'll keep DP with us the rest of the run. We don't really need to worry about it. I would have preferred to get an actual physical secondary partner for the ninja, but... I don't know, whatever, dude. It doesn't really matter at this point, right? It no longer really matters. We'll make do. We'll make do with what we've got. And we'll take this basic armor. Now we've got a full set of items, a bunch of magic I've got to get rid of. We're coming up on the sisters, so at the very least, we do get legendary ninja once we get to the other side, and we'll be able to have a bit of fun, really. Have a bit of fun. The ninja was recently hotfixed. There were some bugs and issues with the ninja that I experienced on stream when I did some stream runs, and one run that was not recorded. I didn't have my recording up and I was looking for another skull, but they've actually fixed those bugs, so I'm kind of curious how the wheel shuriken will work with those bugs no longer being an issue, because a lot of my issue was with the wheel shuriken, but it seems like it might be a lot better now. Having said that, if I do get the chance... Ah, damn it. My invincibility ran out. Have that. Have that. Of course you're going to jump out of the way. The wheel shuriken is probably one of the hardest abilities to properly use at unique for the ninja boy. To get maximum damage, at least. Have this. I should swap out in a second, actually. Switcheroo. Switcheroo. There we go. It's just fun to do, you know? Oh, good. That's the other sister here. We need to do this, then do this, finish her off. There we go. Okay. Now, Dark Sister, I am more darker and paladin-y than you. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Switcheroo. Wait for it. Switcheroo. See that? See that? Did you see? I'm trying to... Yep. Invincible switcheroo. See how it works? It's going to look less noticeable on horizontal attacks because you are quite literally jumping up into the air and evading. Ah, I messed that up. There's a small gap between the end of switcheroo and when you start dodging. And if the attack has a very active hurt box, it will clip you. However, you can basically use the switcheroo as a gimme to get out of the way of big vertical attacks like the Sister's Dive. pretty handy. Not gonna lie, pretty handy dandy little thing. I'd still recommend doing just triple sideways dash to escape that attack though. Definitely not necessary to try and be fancy and do switcheroo shenanigans. Now his basic attack, like I said before, and his aerial attack are the two things people don't like about him the most. They find his basic attack is a little bit, you know, clunky in the way that it shoots you forward on the last hit, and the second is a multi-slash. It does not fare very well for effects like Kyrian, for example. You definitely don't want to build a Madness Ninja or a Kyrian Ninja at all. Having said that, it's going to give me an attack speed boosting item. That's just part of the course right here. You know what? I need to start pushing far away from this. So I'm going to keep the Draft Stone for now because of the 10% physical, and just leave the ring behind. I know I had Harmony. I do not plan to keep Harmony. That ring is not going to stay long term. I'd rather get rid of it now just so I don't try and squeeze it in later. Because the longer I keep it, the more I'll think to myself, yeah, it's put in work. No, I don't want it to. Anyway, we'll upgrade the ninja into Legendary. The Legendary Ninja Master Shinobi Lord himself has arrived. Now, the Ninja Master, very much the same as before, still has switcheroo. He has two of them, in fact, so you can do one on the ground, one in the air. You can jump up, however, it is still tied to your maximum number of jumps. So you can jump, switcheroo, jump again, or you can do a grounded switcheroo and then an aerial switcheroo. It seems like you're locked to one on the ground and one in the air per, like, cycle before you've got to touch the ground again. He still has his air triple dash. He now has this really cool blur effect that comes off of him. However, in a very fun twist, very similar to the Gargoyle. The Gargoyle is the only skull that I know of that can dash diagonally. Now, the ninja has gained access to a different jumping attack. If you jump and do an attack just holding a neutral stance, not moving in any direction, he will still do his original angled spinning dive down. However, if you hold a direction and do an attack, he will do this nice slicing attack in that direction. And this is omnidirectional. You can go diagonally. You can go diagonal up, left. You can even go straight down if you want to. So something that you can do is if you do like a switcheroo, you can kind of manipulate it so that you can come down and do like a couple of air attacks low to the ground. There's a lot of fun like combo potential that you can get out of this. You can even like dash like double sideways and then go straight down on your opponent. You can even use your air attacks to get more elevation because they're not tied to your jumps. 1, 2, switcheroo, air, 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 dash, dash, dash. There is a lot you can get away with. The ninja's swap has also been improved. Like I said, no more fireballs. Instead, he now does a more rapid multi-slashing attack. It's kind of crazy. He also does this in the air. So before, he kind of did like the 3 slashes but kind of fell. Instead, now he will stay in the air and you'll see all these after image multiple slash attacks from him. It's pretty cool. The aerial version, I think, is less safe than the ground version, but because it keeps elevation, maybe you can escape some bad situations that were on the ground. Otherwise, I think it's pretty good. Now, the main meat and bones, this is what we're after here. The skills. Flash Rampage, pretty much the same as before. He summons a bunch of clones that then do the attacks for him. He no longer needs to sit still. This was his biggest issue in Unique. You can now activate it and freely move around. Oh, look at this. I'm going to activate my clones and just walk around. It's amazing. It is a benefit only shared, I believe, by Samurai's 5 rapid slice ability, where it's not tied to anything. You can do it while jumping. You can do it while... Actually, no, you can't. You can do it while dashing and attacking, but if you jump, you get a different move set. That's because the ninja has different moves for the ground and also in the air. But before we get to the aerial versions, the wheel shuriken, right? We throw a large shuriken. It now holds in place for longer. Even more reward for you skillfully using it and spacing it appropriately to hit enemies for the maximum number of slices. However, in addition to this, I'm so excited. In addition to this, if we jump up in the air and we see Transform Phantom Wheel Shuriken, yes. Using its transformation skills, it turns into a Phantom Wheel Shuriken while transformed, enters an invulnerable state. Pressing the directional keys enables the skull to move around, dealing damage to enemies it comes in contact with. Yes, Ninja becomes the wheel, dude! And you could steer the wheel. You could steer the wheel. It's quite insane. It's quite insane. He basically becomes like Ryder, except aerial. where you can steer him any which way, and at the risk of lots and lots of cooldowns being waited for, yes, before you ask, you can steer it all over the screen. It's kinda nuts. The other aerial version, the Phantom Cross, his other air version of the Phantom Troop, hasn't really changed. It's more or less exactly the same. Most of his abilities have remained intact, except the new aerial wheel, which it's kind of ridiculous, dude. It's kind of ridiculous. Now, we'll throw out some skills real quick. Become the wheel. And now we're going to... I got tagged there trying to be fancy. Like I said, we have access to cool air shenanigans. Hang on, hang on. I'm waiting for it. Over this way, buddy. Throw this. Become the wheel. My first wheel kind of messed up because he leaned forward. I can't believe it, dude. Leaning forward was actually the pro play right there. We have so much aerial gains, so much air movement. It's kind of stupid. That was the worst wheel toss of my life. Now, much like Ninja always has been since the major 1.0 update and upgraded forms have been put in the game, Ninja's aerial abilities are specifically designed to be a little bit weaker than his ground ones. That way, he doesn't just have access to 4 super powerful abilities. So don't be surprised if the Become Wheel is not the strongest ability in the game. However, I think it wins as being the Ninja's probably the most dreamiest and memeiest of all abilities, because it's ridiculous, dude. Become the Wheel is an actual strategy. I'm blown away. They gave the Ninja an ability that turns him into an actual wheel. Is that the 100%? Oh no, it's Inferno Flare. I was gonna say, that's not the 100 life heal. Look at this air mobility, dude. There is nowhere that I cannot reach anymore. Aha! The Assassin Dagger. Now, we don't really care about attack speed, necessarily, but the movement speed, attack speed, crit, this is just a really strong item for speed skulls. And we do still have some magic to get rid of, so I mean, at least this gives us something, whereas the other stuff gives us nothing. And we have Spectre over here. Screw it, dude. I'll buy a Spectre. I don't care. Give me. It just helps add to the really cool ninja-ness of it all, I guess. There we go. Perish. Do this. It barely reaches because this aerial version of the cross has massive range. Absolutely massive, disgusting range. Become Wheel. And there you go. Look at that. Destroying the game. Destroying the room. If I can do this low enough to the ground, if you do the aerial triple low enough, not only does it act as a good source of mobility, but you can also abuse it as a little quick, cheap source of damage. Become Wheel. Spin on this guy. Speaking of becoming Wheel, I was going to throw the wheel and do Spectre, but I pressed Spectre before I became the wheel. Before I threw the wheel, I should say. I'm now saying become wheel when I'm not even becoming the wheel. There we go. You, sir, could you die for me, please? Thank you. Give me all of your riches. So this is why I was saying that Ninja is a skull that dominantly wants to be focused on ability usage. No, die. Because you have access to so many of them, they're all very potent, very powerful, and very useful. Please. Thank you. Now we have the reroll NPC here, and realistically, the other ability that's really good is like the Flash Rampage. But I don't think I want to get rid of the Become Wheel, especially just yet. If I find her in Act 4, maybe I'll do it to try and show off some of the other things that Ninja can do. But for now, this is too much of a dream. Now, one of the issues that Ninja had before was this ability was actually not working completely correctly, and the invincibility that he's supposed to gain access to while he is a wheel, he wasn't getting. So this is most definitely... Oh my god, I went so high in the air. This is most definitely a big boon to his survivability, in that he has an ability that's just straight up godlike at survivability. Having said that, I'm getting beat up because I'm being really greedy and I'm moving all over the place. There we go. No, get out of the way of that. Have this, lady. Here, let me do some of these air movements on you. Take that, dude. Hold up. Throw this. Become wheel. There you go. I can just cheese my way over here, so I don't really have to care about what you're doing. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I activated my clones, and he was not in a spot that could be hit. You would have to, wouldn't you? Oh, that triple hit, though. Nice! Okay, cool, cool, cool. Of course, the Predator. Of course, Succubus. And of course, Stone of the... want to show up and ruin this for me and make me regret this not being a magical type run. Forget it. Like I said, we will make do. The ninja does not need good luck on his side. The ninja is a god. The ninja has total air dominance. Banshee? No. I need not the Banshee. I need movement speed, especially. This is amazing. Manatech Circulator. Very good for skill spam, skill cooldown nonsense. I'm going to ditch the Proof of Fellowship. I really don't care about this swap stuff. Oh, look, it's a room that encourages you for skipping it. Encourages you to skip it, I should say. Master Fighter, another really, really good pick. What on here is now arguably not doing... I think the Insignia's not doing that much anymore, but I'll get rid of the armor first before worrying about anything else. Let me do a quick reroll. Ooh. I think the Prayer is actually pretty good for replacing the Insignia now. Like I said, I want a lot of cooldown stuff. As much... Ooh, Rear Blast. You shouldn't have. Now, the benefit of Rear Blast is Piercing Wind now triggers it, in addition to things like Thief Armor and Gunpowder. But I don't think I have Piercing Wind on anything. I need to keep an eye out for a good item that can be used as, like, fodder for our Rear Blast now. But it will happen. It will happen. This is good. We need this for damage. Very, very good. Come up here. Do some of this. Ooh! Okay, I've learned a thing. You can become Shuriken while you are also teleporting using the Glorious Spectre. Switcheroo, 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 double switcheroos. Brilliant, and they're dead. Look, dude, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool how well this works. You wouldn't think that it works well. You would think, it's probably just a gimmick. Not really, dude. It actually is working. Become Wheel. I used it, but I didn't do enough damage to kill that guy. I wanted to hit a different one. Stay low to the air. It's low to the ground. Low to the air. I'm an idiot. There we go. Get out of here with great speed. Jagamon Thorn. Jagamon Thorn will actually proc Rear Blast constantly. So Jagamon Thorn isn't exactly what I want, but it's pretty good compensation. It's a pretty good... I'll take this. It was either going to be this, Thief Armor, Gunpowder, or just find something with Piercing Wind on it. I might get rid of Master Brawler. The idea of fighting with 4 or more enemies around won't really happen till Act 4, and even then, I'm less worried about that. I normally... This is something that I get asked a bunch, is why I don't take certain items that would help me in group fights and things like that. So, something that I do quite frequently is I prioritize the boss fights over the room fights. It's just me. I'm not saying that that's what you should do. I'm not saying it's bad if you do the opposite and you prioritize room battles. I just prioritize fighting against bosses instead, because to me, like the 4th Adventurer, Joan, and the Hero are more important and more difficult for me to get through, as opposed to just clearing through rooms. I'm used to most of the rooms. I'm used to most of the game at this point, but still, I'm used to most of the rooms, and if I start getting too much damage in rooms, it's probably because I've been a big idiot and deserve what I get. Become Wheel. Do one of these. Throw a big... What? Why did I throw it in that direction? We may never know. Become Wheel. Do one of these. Do cool aerial attack. Throw out one of these. Do... Oh, really? Really? Alright, sir. I just spected my way all the way to the back. I did not want to be there. I am an actual certified moron. How the hell did I manage to do that, dude? Spectre had mad range right there. No. Die. That was wild. I went... Dude. Okay, Spectre is pretty cool, but it's also put me in a rough spot once in a while here. Evil Eye. No thank you. We do come out of that you know, more or less unscathed. Pretty good, pretty good. Like I said before, Ninja is doing the uphill struggle because we haven't got all the busted items. This is like a normal run. Oh my god, you guys must be incredibly excited that for once it's not really rigged. This is like the normie run. This is the struggle bus. This is, you know, trying against fate. Fate is saying, no, you are destined for doing this totally average normal run that everyone else hates to get, and you're gonna have to live with it. And I'm over here like, I don't care for your normie run. I will still be powerful one way or another, sir. There, just overlap abilities. Why am I freeing you, old man? I don't need to free you. Become Shuriken. I'll just walk away from you. I don't even have any... Oh, wait. Is that a... It was a life orb hiding in that Manatech. Oh, my switcheroo. I did my switcheroo too late. Ooh, Forbidden Sword. I was saying that Kyrian is a terrible idea, and it still kind of is. However, Kyrian does work for all of Ninja's dashes, which isn't bad, except what do I get rid of here? I could ditch the Jagamon Thorn and wait to get Kyrian leveled up for the Rear Blast. I might just do that. Ditch the Jagamon Thorn, because Jagamon's not really doing much for us. It's definitely in the weaker category of things working for us right here. Really, sir? I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this at all. I would much rather just schmooze through the air and hit you with... See, look at the cool stuff you can do, dude. How'd I get... Dude! Did you see the spacing on that poke that he just did? Dude. That had to have been, like, in the top 10 coolest spacings of... Double switcheroo, dash out. Like, the top 10 coolest spacings of an ability ever. That guy, like, perfectly timed it to hit me. That was insane. And really mean, dude. God. They're bullying my ninja. Right, Execution Axe. We get a little bit more damage. It might be time to ditch the Assassin Dagger, now that I'm thinking about it. It's given me crit, but 10% crit. I haven't found Gunpowder Sword yet. I'm in Act 4. It was mostly there as a way to supplement getting Gunpowder Sword if I got it, because I don't see myself finding Thieves. I'm kind of running out of cash. I'm down 50 life, down a third, but I'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll live. I could have taken Lyweasel there for extra dash shenanigans, but it's magic, and I'm just determined now to do what is arguably the dumb decision. Ooh, here we go. Look, I could, if I wanted to, I could just cruise up here and take care of this room backwards. Let's do that. Let's take care of the room backwards for once. You never see this route. Hello, dudes. Here, let me teleport inside. How are you, gang? I can just leave whenever I feel like it. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny what Ninja can get away with because of all this high mobility. Become the wheel. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Become wheel. Oh, the damage. There's so much stuff on the screen. I understand if you're the kind of person who has a hard time with Ninja because of clutter. I understand that. However, at the same time, I kind of like it, dude. I like the chaos. This is the good kind of chaos. This is like that... Oh, it's all over the place, and I have no idea what's going on. I love it. Whoa, that was like not gonna hit him for a second there. Nah, I can just sit back and do this, dude. I can wait. You don't think I can wait? I can wait. I've got the patience of like 10 saints. Wait for it. Whoa! Look at this mobility, dude! Oh! Oh! We're all over the screen, dude. They have no idea what's going on. I'm like Batman and Spider-Man merged together. I'm the Bat Spider-Man. I'm all over the place. You can't catch me. I'm the thing in the dark. I'm so good. I'm so smart. I'm so clever. Dude, notice how most superheroes and most like really popular superheroes are always like incredibly intelligent individuals. I just realized, like, they're always like scientists, you know? They're always like really brilliant men. Crazy when you really think about it, right? Take this. Take this. Become the wheel. I don't know why, but it is so fun becoming the wheel. Hang on, let me just switcheroo up here. I switcherooed. I keep forgetting that this thing is going to turn and follow me, and so I can't, like, switcheroo past it as though it's a regular thing. It will follow me, although I could just leave and go up here. No, I can't. If only you could. If only you could actually, like, parkour your way through an area and not have to... Whoops. Not have to actually fight. So, for example, let's see if I can do a full skip here. The dude brigade came after me. I saw them spawn. They spawned on this little area over here. Hang on, let me... They spawned up top. I was trying to get around without spawning them or without spawning the little bomb dudes, but I kind of got spawns anyway and then fell. And I had to do a last-minute swap to prevent myself from taking too much damage. I mean, ultimately, it almost worked out, though. The wheel! Hang on. Huh. Yeah, take it. Take that. What do you say about that, huh? What do you say about that? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm a legend. I'm a legend of the shuriken, dude. Us. No, don't throw that. Yeah, take this. Take my clones. Yeah. Yeah. Hit this lady. Yeah, dude. Woo! Obliterated. Dude. The speed. The movement. The schmovement. Man, I should have, like, probably had those summoner ladies do more for me so I could try and work on Kyrian. I'm only a third of the way there. Don't be surprised if I just sell Kyrian and don't finish actually making it. Hello, dude. What are you gonna do first? This attack? Top 10 most predictable attacks that the adventurer dude ever did. Am I right? Am I right? Take this. Now, unfortunately, his aerial phantom attack, this move right here, this one is definitely the most unsafe ability that I could be throwing out right now, and I definitely don't want to do it too recklessly or haphazardly. We definitely want to do it at smart intervals, which is not really my forte. I'm not really good at doing it smartly. I'm kind of just good at throwing it out like a random idiot. Okay, that was pretty good. That's pretty good. Invuln through it, thanks to our air shuriken nonsense. Yes, very good, very cool. My clones missed. I got tagged. Spin through it. It's kind of cool we've got this as like a pseudo... Just an invulnerability technique. Ow, dude. Stop that. You're a dick. Have this. He's gonna do his ulti thing soon, isn't he? I need to stop doing that air attack. It's getting me hit. No. Don't, sir. Alright, here we go. So, he's gonna cruise by. And then he's gonna try and land. And throw out attacks that I'm going to deal with because I'm cool. Have it, sir. I will become the shuriken. Yo, get out of there. Face the wrath of ninja. Oh, shit. Oh, that's fine. Yo. I'm trying. This is like the dumbest, try-hardiest, stupid fight. I'm just trying to do like cool stuff with the turning into shuriken and all that, and it's really not a great display of ability, is it? Hop! Have that. Hop! Hop! Become the wheel! Oh, he's dead. Look at that. Idiot. That was terrible. Doesn't matter. I enjoyed myself. That's all that I care about. Screw you, dude. I know you, dude. Making fun of me. I can practically hear you making fun of me. How dare you? Become wheel. Butcher them. No, stop. Oh, my clones are going upstairs. That's what I wanted. Yeah. When I set out to have my clones do cool stuff, I'm like, yo, clones, do me a favor and totally don't hit the guy that I'm targeting. Go upstairs. Aha! I was being sneaky the whole time. You had no idea. Yeah, look at him. He has no idea how screwed he is. Oh, become the wheel. We're doing okay. We're getting some life back. We're doing fine, actually. Like, were you worried? You'd have to have very, very little faith to actually be worried about the outcome of this. Ow, dude! Stupid Spectre put me in the... What? Whoa. Ha! Take that! You fool! You moron, buffoon! Have some of this. Why don't you? Okay, the fact that the wheel doesn't like return. Oh, look at that. We're fine. Life is good. Yes, dude. Look at that damage. Okay, look at us getting hurt as usual. Whoa. Get out of there, dude. Get out of there. Get down here. Get down here. Where are those shots? It's so scary hearing shots fired and not knowing where they're coming from or where they're going. Give me... Oh, dude, I got rid of that back like ages ago. That is so the beginning of the run. That is so 25 minutes ago, dude. How dare you? You watch someone literally go back and tell me when I actually did get rid of my Master Brawler and be like, Beelz, it actually wasn't 25 minutes ago. It was more like 19 minutes or 17 minutes 52. You're making the video, Beelz. You should know these things. Thank you. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. Appreciate my people. Die. Do me a grand old favor and die. What I need to do, what I really, like, actual factual need to do is get rid of Spectre. It's outlived its usefulness. I no longer benefit from the spec of Ter. I need... Try me, moron. I'll mess you up. Oh, I should have... Damn it, dude. I'll mess you up. There we go. That works. Become wheel. Break this. Run away! Why are we running away? Bait. Because I know this moron will come chasing after me. No, don't do it, sir. No! I couldn't get over. I got stuck. Did you see me get stuck? I saw me get stuck. Aerial attacks. Let's go. So, to the untrained eye, it looks as though I'm in danger. I'm not, because I'm buying some yummy tasties. Master Fighter? Did I say Master Fighter? Weapon Master. Not a bad thing to pick up. This will help out a little bit. I'm still looking for something that I can use to trigger my rare blast. Ooh. Pot of Greed. I've only got the one legendary, arguably two if this gets finished, which it probably won't, but, yeah, you know, stranger things have actually happened in runs like this before. What would I ditch, though? I was kind of hoping to find the engine to get, like, the third stack in Manatech. It's got some Mirage on it. It's kind of nice. Maybe get rid of... I don't want to get rid of Leonia. I think the Circulator could probably go here. Maybe... Or Leonia. But I kind of need the bonus healing. I'm going to make a risky move and get rid of the Circulator. I know people are screaming, but Beelz, the entire run is built on abilities. What the hell are you doing? And I would agree. I would agree. It's a really weird play. However, I've been known to you know, think outside the box once in a while. And to do things that are considered really dangerously, aggressively intelligent. For example, what I'm doing right now. Aggressively intelligent decision making. I am simply the best. Around. See? I told you it'll all work out. It's going just great. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We actually have a chance of getting Kyrian. I don't believe it. Fire away! Okay, this frightens me because when he does this up nice and close like this, he gets he gets very close to actually hitting me, and I don't like it when he hits me. That's like the thing I like the least about this guy, is when he hits me, he hits me. Okay. Little basic dude just took a chunk, alright? That's kind of rude. Hold up. Can I... Man, I want this shuriken. I should have swapped my abilities. I should have got rid of this stupid spinning in the air wheel. This is why we don't take the regular wheel anymore. Wheels are dangerous, dude. This is why we wear seatbelts, because wheels are dangerous. Anything with wheels on it is clearly a problem. I should have got my Phantom Slash. If I find that NPC, I will 100% be re-rolling this. I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding, but I'm kidding in the sense that the wheel is the problem here. My problem is just damage and me being stupid and not playing smart enough. Have that wheel. That'll kill you off. Wait, did you drop a... No, it was a mana tech. Damn it. I'm actually, like, kind of hungry for some health orbs right now, dude. Believe it or not. Did you guys ever watch Ripley's Believe It or Not? I used to love that show. Way back in the days, the old 2000s. Wait. Oh. Now, if I jump up here and I fire this off, will that end this man? It will end this man. Damn. We ended a man. Life up. Thank you. Become wheel. There we go. Wow, we actually got Kyrian. So now we can do dumb stuff. This is incredible. Woo! Well, now that we've got Kyrian, I don't have to worry about getting some... Oh, right, just before the giant fight, too. Nice. So now I don't have to worry about getting something to trigger rear blast, at the very least, so that's kind of cool. What's not really cool is I really wanted to sell you on the fact that Ninja is really, really strong and pretty good. And this is going to do the opposite of that. It's just going to make people think, wow, Ninja needs help. He doesn't. He's fine. My build is just very average, very, yeah, you know, it's alright. And I'm using the wheel, which is a bit tricky to use, needless to say. Really, sir? Really? You're gonna do this to me? Here, have this, you little son of a gun. Become wheel. I can spin here as wheel and be fine. I wanted to turn around and like totally bout face with that, but whatever. I will live with this in dignity. Turn around, throw it. Yes. Become the wheel. Lots of wheel on wheel action here. Wait. I'm kind of at a loss. I'm thinking to myself, what am I trying to press here? What am I doing? What I'm really trying to press are buttons. I'm going to swap the DP to get that nice ninja swap that we've seen so little of. Get me up here, and bam. Just do this. I don't really care. Become the wheel. Really? Really, madam? You know, this would be like number 9 on my top 10 most annoying things that you've done to me today. Really? Ma'am, I'm gonna wheel you. How about that? I'm a trained master in the grand ninja art of become wheel. Wait. Oh, I'm so stupid. If I died to Joan from doing all this dumb stuff, I swear, oh, it would be justified. It would be justified. Wait, where am I? I've lost sight of where I even am, dude. Wheels. Air Phantom attack. Yeah, die. Yeah, we got a little friend. Woo! We made a little orb friend. Hello, orb friend. We've liberated you from the evil clutches of the Joan. Live free, little glowing orb. I'm going to ascend to the heavens now. Worship me as your god forever. Yeah, stuff like that. That sounds fine. I'll go with that. Now, Okay, one of them hit me right there. Are you guys just not getting hits done right now? What's the problem here, huh? We got a problem? We got a problem down here on ground floor? Dude's not wanting to play... Does the air attack not have any hits done to it at all? I mean, it would make some sense, I guess. Just a little bit, but still. If it doesn't have any hits done whatsoever, that's kind of annoying. Yo, the 10 years of Amanitanas, made from mushrooms, was actually, I believe, was it Roman or Greek? I don't recall what elixir that was, but it was believed to be an elixir of the gods, maybe even Norse, from like Norwegian or something like that. I'm not sure, but it was believed to be the Amanitas was a probably pronunciation incorrect. You know, don't fact check me on the pronunciation, but an elixir that was believed to give you superhuman abilities, like making you literally immortal. The reality of the situation is it was most likely just a drugging, doping effect that made dudes feel immortal because they were high as a kite, and they felt as though that they were immortal and invincible and couldn't be stopped. Weapon Master! There we go. It's that time again. Thank you for being here for this amazing ninja run. I hope that you've enjoyed watching a very normal run, a very down-to-earth, very average Ninja Boy run. If I manage to find Ninja again in the future, in early enough in the run to make it a proper Ninja run, I'll do it again with other abilities or just a better build. But maybe this can be a good example for you that all of my runs aren't rigged, and sometimes, you know, just even the average run, even the normal run is still a good run that you can turn around. You don't need to get all the best luck in the world. Here, yeah, go ahead, dude. Go ahead, go ahead. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Damn it. You may be an idiot, but you're a wily idiot. You're the smartest idiot I know. Stop it. I can just run away, dude. Become wheel. This is gonna be like a battle of wits where I'm already down almost 50 life. What are you doing, sir? How are you? You're clipping me so thoroughly and easily. I don't like it. Yeah, ninja dash, ninja dodge, ninja wheel. Yeah. Aha, I'm away from you. Fool. Become wheel. Dash away. Ha ha ha. Why? Try to get me. Take this. Become wheel. God, I'm so cool. Oh. I am in the air. I am in the air. Ha ha ha. I can move through this. Ah, man. Swap to Paladin. Assume defensive formations, giant Paladin dude. Even though he's, like, really tiny. I love how cute the Paladin is. He's so small. Ninja swap. Yeah. Ninja shuriken. Ninja clones. Ninja transform to wheel. Evade all of his attacks because we became the wheel. No, oh, get out of the way of that. Ninja dodge, ninja dash, ninja wheel. Whoosh, dude, yeah! Ninja kill hero. Woo! Ah, this is so stupid. Swapping out. Become wheel. I didn't have any dodges because I dodged before I became the wheel. I think you don't get more dodges after you come out if you use them before the wheel. Probably has something to do with the fact that I haven't touched the ground yet. One of those kind of situations, you know? So if I jump and do wheel first, now I can dodge. Yeah. Don't dodge before you become the wheel. That's my top tier Beelz advice for you of the day. Yo, I can use my wheel powers to avoid your attack. Yeah, let's just break this guy's ability, dude. The power of the ninja is mysterious, even to me. Why did he stomp right there? Yo! Where am I? I can see... Yo! I don't know where I am. Ma'am, do you know where my mother is? I'm lost. Help! I don't know where I'm... Okay, I'm kind of... Oh, are you coughing, father? I was more of a muck person myself. No, stop. Actually, weird little fun fact for you. My very first time beating the Pokemon League way back in like 95 or whatever it is on my Game Boy, I had a Weezing on my team. It was a random level like 41 Weezing that I caught in, I don't know, Cinnabar Island or something. I have no idea. No idea. I had a random Weezing and it was on my team because I didn't have a really strong 6. I was like 9 years old. Leave me alone. I had no idea what I was doing. But my Weezing, fun fact, was my last remaining Pokemon. Its Sludge attack is what clenched it for me. And prior to doing that, I was mostly using him for self-destruct, because even as a 9-year-old, I understood the value! I wasn't looking, I'm sorry. I understood the value of just having a Pokemon dedicated to killing itself so that I could win. Oh no! Oh, that was so bad. Anyway, father die, ninja win, ninja wheel! Well, there you go. Silliness aside, that's been the ninja run. It wasn't super disgusting broken. You can definitely make him super silly disgusting broken. The giant wheel shuriken might be one of the weaker of his abilities. Definitely with the flash dash and the shadow clones that I did have being two of the better ones. I'm not a big fan of the aerial clones. It feels a little bit like it makes you too vulnerable. I think if it actually had proper invincibility on it, because you are technically disappearing in the air, then it would be a little bit more accessible. It doesn't do a lot of damage anyway. I think you can get away with that, right? Because even turning into a wheel makes you invincible. But I still think Ninja is really, really fun and really, really good, and people give him a hard time. If Ninja can pull off a win with me being as dumb as I was and using the items I was, then I'm pretty sure he can't possibly be that bad, right? But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed Ninja running around being a complete blur and a badass, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one.